Hey YouTube, eHomie420 here again today, and I'm going to be bringing y'all an update video on my TSOP Split original Xbox 1.0. I moved the switch from the back side of it. Originally I had the switch on this one. Originally it was back here. As you can see, I removed it, and I rerouted the wires to go through right down under here. All of them are exposed. Hopefully they don't make contact with each other at some point. They shouldn't. I've got them kind of glued in there, but the reason they're exposed like that is so just in case I ever need to do anything else with the motherboard, I can just simply like untwist the wires, pull them back through, and just remove the motherboard. But yeah, so gonna be just powering this thing on, showing it off again. I upgraded to a 1 terabyte internal hard drive on here. I got a 80 wire IDE cable in today. Got the IDE to SATA adapter in there as well. So let's go ahead and power this thing up. I'm gonna get the TV. So I've got it to boot to Executor 2, 5035, as well as IND 5003. Those are the BIOSes. Sorry about the fucking shaky camera. But it does take kind of a little bit to boot up. The hard drive takes a minute to spin up, but as you can see, there we go. I've used up a little bit over half of the hard drive right now. This is actually the coolest Xbox that I have. It runs at the lowest temperatures aside from my 1.6 and my 1.1. The 1.6 runs the hottest. The 1.1 actually runs a little bit hotter than this 1.0. I still have the GPU fan, the separate GPU fan in the 1.0. This one, haven't changed it out. But alright, let's go ahead and turn it off. Flip the switch here, and then it should boot up IND BIOS. There we go. I've got it to where it doesn't show the flubber sequence on the IND BIOS, just so it'll boot up a little bit quicker. Still does take quite a bit to boot up, however, but I mean, it doesn't bother me any. So there we go. Yeah, the reason I decided to move the switch around from the back to the front is because I like the aesthetic of it a lot more, and I don't know, there's like a perfect amount of room for the switch to fit up under here. And I've seen like a lot of the mod chips that have the bank switching enabled on it, that have the little separate PCBs for them. I've seen the mod chips like that. Most of the switches are installed like this, like on the executor and stuff, so I just liked the look of this better. Figured it looked better, honestly. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video.